The Quiet Evenings Here by Paul Fleischman.
Some folks go to movies.
Gunshots, chases, screams of fear.
We've never been that kind of folks.
We'd rather stay right here.
Grandma rockin'.
Clock tick-tockin'.
We've just always been the sort who like the quiet evenings here.
Some folks love the speedway.
Roaring engines, grinding gears.
We've never been that kind of folks.
We'd rather stay right here.
Grandma rockin'.
Clock tick-tockin'.
Sister hummin'.
Grandpa strummin'.
We've just always been the sort who like the quiet evenings here.
Some folks like the opera.
Singers screeching in your ears.
We've never been that kind of folks.
We'd rather stay right here.
Grandma rockin'.
Clock tick-tockin'.
Sister hummin'.
Grandpa strummin'.
Raindrops rappin'.
Toes a-tappin'.
We've just always been the sort who like the quiet evenings here.
Some folks like their wrestling.
Bones a breaking, shouts and jeers.
We've never been that kind of folks.
We'd rather stay right here.
Grandma rockin'.
Clock tick-tockin'.
Sister hummin'.
Grandpa strummin'.
Raindrops rappin'.
Toes a-tappin'.
Roof leak droppin'.
Fire a-poppin'.
We've just always been the sort who like the quiet evenings here.
Some folks go out dancing.
Band a blaring, whoops and cheers.
We've never been that kind of folks.
We'd rather stay right here.
Grandma rockin'.
Clock tick-tockin'.
Sister hummin'.
Grandpa strummin'.
Raindrops rappin'.
Toes a-tappin'.
Roof leak droppin'.
Fire a-poppin'.
Uncle fiddlin'.
Brother whittling.
We've just always been the sort who like the quiet evenings here.
Living in the cities.
Just too loud for country ears.
We've never been that kind of folks.
We'd rather stay right here.
Grandma rockin'.
Clock tick-tockin'.
Sister hummin'.
Grandpa strummin'.
Raindrops rappin'.
Toes a-tappin'.
Roof leak droppin'.
Fire a-poppin'.
Uncle fiddlin'.
Brother whittling.
Crickets chirpin'.
Bullfrogs burpin'.
We've just always been the sort who like the
Tranquil.
Soothing.
peaceful,
Placid.
quiet evenings here.
Well
Yes.
done.
Well done,
Thanks,
everyone.
everybody. Well done. Well, hello. That was so fun.
That was delightful, wasn't it?
That was great fun. I've been wanting to do this piece of this book, Big Talk, by Paul Fleischman, for a while. This is a carryover from Rhode Island. I love these 4 copies with me, so we could do them together, and that was fun.
It was a lot of fun,
Yeah.
and I think we'll do maybe the other 2 definitely in the future. There's a ghost one, so
Yeah.
that would be good for Halloween,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
And we're hoping to get some teens to read the teen one.
Yes.
And
yes.
our friend Tess Taylor was visiting today, so
Yes.
she was in it, and we got to keep Garrett in here for a minute.
Yes, indeed. So we get some special guests here today. Yeah.
That's great.
So Frankenstein tea that started during the pandemic, correct?
During the pandemic, yes, Frankenstein tea. Frankenstein is a reference to the horrible time that the pandemic was, what a horrible disease COVID was and is. It is also a reference to a permissible read. It is copyright available. Is that what you say? Copyright available?
It's fair use.
It's fair use.
It's a
That's
fair
what we
use.
say.
It's
So
a fair
that's what the
use.
Frankenstein is, and it was a way that I tried to stay connected to patrons, and it's a way that we continue to try to stay connected to patrons. We have developed that program here at the Aldrich into a read aloud program that contains updates.
Yeah.
And so that was our read aloud portion for today, because we thought that was super fun to do, and I thank everyone for participating. And the tea is always lovely
It's
on a
always
Friday
good,
afternoon.
yes.
You know, we have to have a little tea.
So I should say, Frankenstein is in public domain, so that's free for anyone to read.
Right.
But then because we were
Paul
only
Fleischman is not.
but that was fair use because it was just a portion of the book. So if you ever wondered why we only read a portion of the book, well, that's one of the reasons.
Yeah, to keep us out of jail.
Yes.
That's why. So that we don't spend the weekend in jail. But we strongly believe as librarians that part of our job is reader advisory and to turn people on to different things that they don't always read. So maybe some of you are not reading Paul Fleischman. Mostly that book today was, we do a lot of adult things. I wanted to do something for the kids.
Yeah, and Paul Fleischman, he is the author of a lot of picture books and also a couple chapter books down in the children's room. So definitely come and check out some of his books.
And I just heard there's a little Vermont connection there.
Yeah, I don't think I was aware of that. Yeah, so very exciting.
So
very
Paul
fun.
Fleischman, if you're listening,
Yes.
thanks for the copyright and come visit.
Yeah.
Come read one of your books with us.
So should we talk about Pride tomorrow?
Yeah, so
Pride and Barre.
Barre Pride tomorrow, Saturday. I guess it's rain or shine.
Rain or shine, yeah.
Rain or shine. The library will be participating with Kid Craft on the front lawn.
Rain Willis, our children's assistant, is going to be making some flower crowns with the kiddos. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It's nice, simple, nice kind of summery craft.
Yeah, that's
so I
great.
think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep, and we've invited the Barre Social Club to join us, and they're doing a Paint with Pride out there, and we'll be hosting Pearl Street Pizza as well, so there'll be some refreshments out there. And Garrett, the assistant director, teen librarian, just purchased some more lawn games, and so we'll have some lawn games out there. Very family friendly, something for everyone. The other thing that's on the front lawn tomorrow is it's Worldwide Knit in Public Day. And so the knitters are coming to knit in public. If you're a knitter or a crafter of any kind, please come join us on the lawn. We'll have plenty of chairs for everybody. I told them I'd make some lemonade. I might have to bring umbrellas. I don't know about lemonade, but we'll see about the weather.
You might need tea.
Yeah. So it's Worldwide Knit in Public Day. Barre Social Club. Their paint, sip and paint, paint and sip. Yeah, Paint with Pride is free. There's no cost for that. Yeah, that's a free project out there on the lawn.
All the materials are free.
Everything is free, and so
Lovely.
is our program.
Yeah.
So are the lawn games. So come and join us.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And if you happen to be in Montpelier tomorrow instead, come on by the Families Center as well, because they have the Family Fun Day going on tomorrow. So that I'll be there in the earlier part of the day, and I'll try and swing by for the Pride Festival as well in Barre.
Come see Pride.
So,
yeah.
Yeah. So come see the Barre Pride. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I think Barre Pride probably starts before our programs start. I think I don't know what it says on their flyer, but 10 or 11.
Yeah.
And then our program will be while we're open, which is till 2. Barre Social Club will stay for a little bit, and then I think people are heading down to Rainbow Bridge
yeah.
Community Center for Dragtastic Story Hour.
Fantastic. With an emoji nightmare. Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's Emoji Nightmare.
But
I'm not sure.
It's going to be a really good time.
It's going to be a really fun time.
3 o'clock?
That's at
2.
2, I think.
2.
No. I think there's a drag show at 2 in City Park and 3 o'clock.
So 3
I think
o'clock.
you're right.
All right, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
Drag
Yep.
Queen Story Time.
Yep.
Rainbow Bridge. Should be
Rainbow
a good time.
Bridge.
Yeah.
Should be. Yeah.
Fantastic.
And then what was going on outside today?
So today we had pretty much the entire 3rd grade from Barre City on a little field trip. They were actually visiting all the historical sites here in Barre. I think they were planning to go to the Opera House. They had just come from the Historical Society, and I also saw them down at the Old Labor Hall as well. And they recreated the picture from Bread and Roses.
Yeah,
So,
that's what Tessa said.
Yes,
Yeah,
all the kids when they first arrived from Massachusetts during the strikes, they had a wonderful Italian dinner there at the Old Labor Hall. And they took a picture of all the kids there on the steps. And so the kids today, the 3rd grade at Barre City, recreated that picture. It was a lot of fun.
They were quite a fun picture today.
Oh yeah.
my gosh, they were out there doing they get in the cars to honk the horns. Oh
yes.
my gosh, hilarious.
And so I went out with my bagpipes and I played the bagpipes for them and I talked a little bit about what we're going to be doing this summer, like the lunch program, really important, that kids can get a free lunch here at the library Monday through Friday, noon to 1, all throughout the entire summer. Really important for them to know about that.
Yeah, come get your lunch.
Come and get your lunch.
Get your lunch.
And about the incentives that we have for the reading program, prizes that they can win by doing their bedtime math, because it's important to do math as well as reading. Prizes that they can win for their literacy activities that they do throughout the entire summer. And just some of the wonderful things that we have coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a puppet show that's coming up that's sponsored by Vermont Department of Mental Health. And I believe it's going to be on the 27th in the afternoon at 2. And that's going to be really fantastic, really special. It's all about kindness and about dealing with stress, which is something that we've all had to deal with quite a bit in the last few years. And we also have our first movie party coming up as well. Yeah, so that is going to be June 21st, I believe. It's the first Friday that the kids are free out of school. And so the summer...
Oh, they won't be wild.
They won't be wild.
Oh yeah, they'll sit right down. Oh yeah,
they were wild and all today, right?
Yeah, they were wild and all.
I came down to the children's room and I said, well, Rain, that was controlled chaos.
Yeah.
Semi-controlled chaos.
Oh, yeah. It was quite the view out the windows, I gotta tell you.
But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be watching Page Master because the summer theme is Adventure Begins at Your Library. And Page Master, is a really fun one about a magical adventure in the library.
Yeah, it's great.
So that's going to be 5:30 in the evening on the 21st. Friday evening, we'll have some crafts, we'll have some trivia, some prizes, there'll be popcorn, lemonade, and a wonderful movie. So that'll be a nice kickoff for the entire summer program.
And we'll be back, we come weekly to this program, so we'll keep you updated on times and dates and programs, because we have author events happening, and you have other performers coming.
Yep.
I know you're always hinting at Rock and Ron.
The
and Pirate
Alex,
is coming.
the magician.
And the magician is coming. We had another idea this week, too. I can't remember what it was, but there was somebody else we were going to put in the hopper.
Yeah.
Oh, we always have ideas around here.
There are always things coming down the turnpike. But our website, our webpage for the summer program is up and running. There isn't a tab yet. That will be next week. There'll be a tab on our website for you to access that. But if you put in aldrichpubliclibrary.org/summer, that will take you to that webpage, and all the details, all the dates and times are there. There are a couple events that we're still waiting on, like I'm still working out the dates for the story walk, but that'll all come together next week.
Great.
It's a lot of work to put everything together. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. This is going to be a really fantastic summer. I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's see, the book club is reading Death with Interruptions. I can't do that date off the top of my head, but I'll give you an update on it. The books are not arrived yet, but we've ordered them. I'll let you know when they come. Everybody is welcome to that book club. That is, again, Death with Interruptions. It's Jose it's a hard name for me. I can't do it. I'll do it next week for you. What else is happening in adult world? Who knows? Everything.
Well, they just had their senior.
My gosh, they had 50 people here.
Yeah.
50 people here
For a
Senior
bluegrass
Day,
group, right?
For the bluegrass group. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
And we had a really great time at Rock City last week. Thank you everyone for
Rock
coming
City.
out, and thank you Rock City. What a great time that was. What a great band, fun dancing. I tell you, I sat there and I thought, oh, okay, so Barre City likes to dance.
Oh, yeah.
I get it. We got to have dance programs. People like to sing and dance.
Well, it's funny you say that because we do have Jazzercise Junior that's going to be here at the library as well.
Jazzercise Junior.
So if you and the kids ever wanted to try Jazzercise, it's your opportunity to come down to the library and do it
When
for
is
free.
that?
So that is going to be
Once over summer or
just
a
once,
series?
Just once.
Once.
Yeah. But it's the second week, I think, in July. And Prudence is going to be coming, Jazzercise Prudence is going to be coming to do that. And she's always a big hit. We weren't able to schedule her last year, and people were asking about it.
All right,
we're
so she's
really,
back.
we're really excited to
Prudence
have
is
Prudence
back.
back.
That's
Prudence
great.
is back, yeah.
Great.
So
yeah, many thanks to Rock City for that great event last week. We had a great time.
they're one of the reasons why it's going to be such a great summer.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's what's funding your programs.
Absolutely.
Making them a little extra special.
Mm-hmm.
Little more pizza.
Yes.
Little more lemonade and cookies.
Maybe some more performers.
Maybe
too.
another
We'll see.
performer.
Yeah.
Maybe a piece of furniture.
Maybe some furniture.
Ooh, wouldn't that be fun?
That would be nice. That'll be a nice lasting testament to that program. Or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I think that's my updates for today.
And that's pretty much what I've got as well. But pay attention to our Frankenstein teas in the next coming weeks. We'll have more updates about
We'll
the
have more
summer.
updates. We have a lot going on, lots of things in the works. We'll take a few minutes at the end here to address, we like to tune in to mental health awareness on Frankenstein Tea. It's a chance for us to just say, hey, if this is going on in your life, here's a good little check-in. If it's a challenge for you, maybe you want to challenge yourself, maybe you just want to think, why aren't I doing this? What is happening? Just a little self-awareness. We always start on a foundation of no stigma and no shame about mental health. And we encourage you to get the help that you need or come in here and look for resources. I'm currently reading nonfiction in this building. We have some really great resources on the shelf. I was really pleased to see
That's good
all
to
the.
know.
Oh, it's great. There's lots of mental health resources on our shelf. We have some really great current stuff. I didn't feel like I had to buy a lot of things.
We need to make a display at some point. That would be really great.
Yeah. There's some good things on there. But for today, we offer you. Have you showered and brushed your teeth? Have you eaten a good meal and drank enough water? Have you talked to a friend or a family member? Are you thinking kind thoughts about yourself and others? Have you gotten enough fresh air? Have you moved your body and or exercised? Have you read a good book?
Have you read a good book? Have you spent some time around green trees and green plants?
Yeah.
Because that's a real thing too, isn't
Oh,
it? That
and-
nature therapy.
That forest bathing,
Ah, yes, forest bathing.
and we
yes.
had a book on that.
We did.
We have a
yes.
book on forest bathing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the list?
I think that's the
I
list.
think that's the
Yeah.
list. So if any of that seems challenging to you, please reach out for help or try to knock one off your list. We do not offer that in a pressurized way. We are just saying, hey, here's a little check-in. Again, this program started during COVID, and that check-in was pretty weighty at that time. That was a hard time for people. If you continue to still have a hard time, totally understandable and reasonable, and we want you to take care of yourself. So we offer that every week, and take that with you, put it in your pocket, think about what we said. Maybe there's something helpful there. In yoga, we say, take that in if you'd like.
I like that.
And if you don't want to take that in, let that all go. Just let that go. If that's all not sensical to you, then don't do it.
Well, so
All right, so we'll see you for Pride.
We'll see you for Pride.
We'll see you for
tomorrow.
Pride in the morning. Rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
We're excited. We're gonna go start to get ready for Pride. That's my phone on not on mute. That's because I had yesterday off. My phone is always on mute. That's my.
That's a perfect segue.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So until next week, stay safe and
Keep
reading.
reading. Thanks for coming. See you next week or tomorrow.
Or tomorrow.
I need to.